Well, we sure hope you are voting because your votes will determine who is in the American Idol finale next Wednesday and Thursday right here on Fox 17. And here to chat about the final 3 left this season. Can't believe it's already time for to be talking about this. Brian Mansfield, USA Today Idol blogger, and John Freeman, deputy editor over at Country Weekly. All right, let's get to it. One of our finalists is local to us anyway. They didn't show that in her hometown.
Yeah, she didn't come here.
I'm sure that wasn't her choice. But Cree Harrison, who is from Texas and also a demo singer here in Nashville. Let's start out with listening to her tonight.
Fire, bad decisions.
All right, when they said she was going to sing Pink, I was both nervous and excited because Pink's like my favorite artist. So talk about how you think she did tonight.
I think this choice looked good on paper. She sang perfect, and I think that with a little bit more work, it could have been that kind of sort of bluesy rock country thing that she does, but it just didn't quite work, and you could tell that she didn't really care for the song.
She didn't want to be singing it.
Yeah.
Really. What do you think, John?
Yeah, and she was kind of 1 out of 3 for me tonight. The third round, the Ban Perry song, was also not a great choice. I loved the Rascal Flatts, however.
Yeah,
I thought
amazing.
that was a great performance.
Written by Chris Sly, who is also an American Idol finalist and occasional Nashville resident.
It's good when we see that in.
Yeah.
All right, let's move along now to the next performance of the evening, which I think is Candace.
Point you or leave a bad taste in.
And I mean, wow. That's all you could say about that last final performance. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and this is U2's one that they were showing here.
Yeah.
And that was probably her weakest performance of the night. She got progressively better as she went along, doing Emily Sandé's Next to Me, which kind of shows where she could be as a contemporary pop act. It was nice to see them giving her some direction and letting us see the kind of singer that she might become.
Right, because we already know she can sing anything at this point. It's like, well, what are they going to have her do? How are they going to make her a huge, popular artist?
The judges said this moves her along into the final. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think it's very possible. She did Somewhere, the West Side Story song for the end, and it was the one thing that she hadn't done all season long, which is just sing the melody and nail the audience to the wall with it.
Okay, we only have like a few more seconds, so let's quickly talk about Angie.
What have I gotta do to make you care?
She's just a superstar. She's so great, isn't she, John?
I think there's so much to like about her, and we've picked her for the final from the beginning, I think, and I think she did enough to get there. I think she was.
Brian, you were saying that really it's just a toss-up. Any 3.
Yeah, I really don't think it's going to come down to the performances. I think it's going to come down to who's watching the show and what kind of music they like.
Not a bad thing to have the last 3 just this amazing.
Yeah, I can't think of a 3 when it's been this close. I think any 2 are fine.
All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next week for the finale tomorrow. Stick around for the final results show before the big one next week.